I love the weather this time of year, don't you?
Yes.
And then they'd be like, oh, there's a cold front coming. And everybody wrap your pipes and cover your plants and bring in your pets. And then it comes and we all hunker down. And then 48 hours later, it's 75. And then the next week, the same thing and the same thing. And that's a South Texas winter right there. But we don't have walks to shovel, ice to scrape off of the windshield. We don't have boilers exploding. It's, you know, it's very nice to be here. It's nice to be anywhere. But this is where we have chosen to put down our roots and grow our wings. And we've come here to this place today to have a certain experience together of root putting down and wing growing and mind opening and heart widening. For there is one life, one power, one presence throughout all creation. And that one is finding exuberant experience and expression of itself by means of you and me and everything that exists. That one meets itself in the eyes of the other. When there's a kindness done, it's by that one to another aspect of itself. But to no one and nothing different, because there really is no difference. There's no us, no them. There's just this one life, individuating and in a dance with itself. Spirituality is the recognition of this. It's the sense of the sacred in the immediate. In this teaching, we focus our attention in the now, knowing that if we heal the now, then everything else and every when else will take care of itself. So in this now moment, all is well. In this now moment, warm breezes are blowing off the Gulf. In this moment, you're surrounded by friends, people who care about you in this moment. There's nothing for you to do. No need to exert yourself in this moment. Spirit is here, felt more clearly than ever. In this hour together, this now continues, builds on itself. And great wisdom is discovered from within our own inner well, our own capacity, assisted in arising by words, music, hugs, smiles, and the energy of the group. So I invite you to be with your thoughts, your feelings, your sweet personal process, whatever that may be, on this glorious Sunday morning as we sit together for a few moments in the beauty of this music. Universal love enfolds me. Universal wisdom inspires me. Universal spirit enlightens me. Universal power encircles me. I am one and all is well. I invite you now to open yourself to the miracle-working higher power and symbolize the unity of your thinking and feeling nature by touching your chest with your right hand, letting my words act as your own for your own inner acceptance and receptivity. I acknowledge that there is a power, intelligence, and wisdom greater than my own. I am in the midst of it, and it is in the midst of me, sensitive and responsive to my every thought, word, action, and feeling. I now make this true for myself by saying aloud, I acknowledge.
I acknowledge.
Acknowledging this higher power working through my life, I admit that I am personally responsible for solving my own problems while being guided and assisted by something greater than myself. As I become ready to surrender the conflicts of my ego to the wisdom of this infinite presence, I simply speak these words, I surrender.
I surrender.
Knowing that forgiveness is the key to unconditional love and the feeling of heaven, I now unconditionally forgive anyone and everyone who has ever injured me in any way, real or imagined. And I now forgive myself for all my mistaken judgments and their resulting actions. From my deepest level of understanding, now I say, I forgive.
I forgive.
Realizing that I continually experience the effects of my own thinking, I now choose to allow this higher power to recreate me deeply, filling my mind with thoughts that are only constructive, positive, loving, and beautiful. I call upon this divine inflow by stating aloud, I choose.
I choose.
I now center upon that one special idea that I'm willing to accept as real for me in this coming week, visualizing this idea as already acted upon and brought to pass. In seeing my idea become a fact of my experience, I enjoy the happiness and peace of my thought fulfilled, and gratefully speak these words, I accept.
I accept.
Knowing that I have an everlasting place in the midst of the power that sustains all creation, as well as the support of all those around me, I allow myself to relax in the peace of fulfillment and gratitude and say, I release.
I release.
Now in my mind's eye, I envision the face of someone who has touched my life in powerful, wonderful ways. This could be a friend, a family member, a teacher of mine. It's someone who's not physically present with me in this room this morning, so I greet this being of light and consciousness, turning toward that face I see in my mind's eye and saying, I am grateful for the good in your life.
I'm grateful for the good in your life.
Now I open my eyes to the world around me, turn joyfully to each of these people here and say to them, I'm grateful for the good in your life.